get them so they like they used to be, and drive this planet into an ice age before you have a pole swap. I know you're having a pole swap because of the thaw. Some theories are out there saying the loss of ice is causing the mass to change, and it's messing with the magnetic fields in the core. We'll get into that. That's another reason for the pyramids. Okay, the Giza Plateau pyramids, working with the gravitational forces from the moon, used to lock in magnetic north by controlling magma, iron-rich magnetic magma currents. That is before these pyramids were broken into in 833 by Al Moon and further damaged in 1833 by Colonel Weiss and his gunpowder archaeology. The way you disable a pyramid is by opening them up. This destructive action lowers the gravitational field inside the center line of the pyramid. So, in essence, these pyramids, by controlling the magma currents, okay, you also control the magnetic field in the planet. Like if you can control, a linear current, say, under Giza, and manipulate that current going up to the Hawaiian hotspot. Mind you, this is highly rich liquid iron core magma. Okay, so if you're controlling that in a line, in a current, in a fixed current, you're going to be controlling the magnetic field on the planet, but potentially have some kind of control over it. And wrapping it up, here we go. The poles are generated by the movement within the Earth's inner and outer cores. Though the exact process isn't exactly understood, they're constantly in flux, moving a few degrees each year. But the changes are almost never of such a magnitude that runways require adjusting. You all heard about the runways down in Florida. I think they had to realign the runway, what do you call it, GPS coordinates, because everything goes off in the magnetic field. So they had to had to make some adjustments so the planes weren't flying off the runways. Also, this is like a beating drum in the physics community. This is just one of like thousands and thousands of geophysicists, theoretical physicists, that we've hit some really profound problems with cosmology D, dark matter, dark energy. That tells us we have to rethink fundamental physics and try something new. I mean, this is where the pyramids come in. They kind of give us an idea of what's going on with the gravity, how things are working. Everything's lensings. It's lenses. I mean, the last 20 years they've actually had some great discoveries with the Hubble telescope and other experiments, with Einstein's experiment there and a few other ones, showing that lensing is occurring. So if they call it micro, and it's lensing with galaxies, micro lensing with stars, and I'm calling it nano lensing right here at the planetary level. Shaughnessy mechanics calls it nano lensing. So if it's happening out there, it's happening right here. I think that's about it. I can't actually add too much more, but the pyramids they do control magma streams, highly magnetic magma streams, and they can, get some control over this loss that we're having with the magnetic north just traveling to Russia. So with that in mind, I think that's it. It's a wrap, man. I'm all talked out. How many minutes did I go anyways? Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to check it out. Hopefully it wasn't that long. Okay, have a good night, people.